bring you game stories from Dover at Cambridge, New Philadelphia at Zanesville, Sandy Valley at Tuscarawas Central Catholic, and Riverview at Claymont, as well as game reports and scores from games around the area. You can also check out FridayNightOhio.com and TimesReporter.com for highlight videos, game stories, and photo galleries from the area's biggest games each week.
Welcome to Tusky Valley High School in Zorville as we get ready for Week 7 of the high school football season. The Tusky Valley Trojans hosting the Fairless Falcons. I'm Scott Robinson along with Jay Yonders. And Jay, Fairless started out 1-5. The Tusky Valley Trojans at 3-3.
Yeah, last week the Fairless Falcons beat a pretty solid Tri-Way team, so they're looking to build on that. Tusky Valley, on the other hand, they've dropped their last 2 games, so they want to turn things around and get back in the win column.
We'll come back. We'll talk to Tusky Valley head coach George Zagalis in a moment, right here on the Echo Circ Print Services Coaches Corner Show on TV2 Sports.
Myers & Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007, Dr. Jason Bakich in 2010, and most recently Dr. Kristen Henry in 2015. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we continue to grow by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers & Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, and our newest location in Uricksville. Let's get started with building our relationship.
I think the hands-on aspect is going to give you an opportunity to explore, find out what you're good at, what you like, and you're not going to have mountains of debt. What you're going to have is a marketable skill that even if you don't love it, you can use that to pay to go on to college and get that degree. And we've got a number of students that do that. They're very mature. I think we're a great hands-on exploration base.
Taking the area by storm, Lightning Signs and Decals specializes in custom signs, banners, and t-shirts. Also available are full business packages. Their signs feature large format graphics, channel lettering, and light boxes and custom laser cut form letters. Visit online at lightningsign.com or visit the storefront located at 224 7th Street in New Philadelphia.
Lightning Signs and Decals. We're taking the area by storm. Contact us, 330-440-3129.
For over 100 years, the House of Stones, located on the square in downtown New Philadelphia, has been committed to providing an exceptional jewelry buying experience that creates lifelong memories and transcends time. Come and see for yourself why the readers of the Times Reporter have voted us their favorite jeweler year after year. Rodriguez's House of Stones, when it's just too important to trust anyone else. You can now see your baby up close and personal at God's Creation in 4D. Utilizing the newest Mindray DC equipment, we offer the finest in 2D and 4D prenatal ultrasounds and HD Live. Hear the heartbeat and save it forever with the Heartbeat Teddy Bears. Gender determination is available at 16 weeks. With many packages available, get more information by visiting our website at godscreationin4d.com or call for an appointment at 330-987-1965.
Come visit our full-service print shop at the East Central Ohio ESC. We offer printing services for schools as well as the public. Whether you need invitations, banners, brochures, yard signs, decals, letterhead, we've got it all. Have a unique request? Come see one of our talented in-house graphic designers to help tailor the perfect wedding invitations, graduation announcements, and much more, all at affordable prices. You can find us at 834 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. See you soon.
And back on the EchoCirc Print Services Coach's Corner Show with head coach George Zagalis of the Tusky Valley Trojans. Coach, the Fairless Falcons come in with not the best record, but you can never overlook a situation like this.
No, their record's not indicative of how well they're playing. They gave Manchester all they could handle. They won last week against Triway, which was a team that was 4-1 at the time. This is a good football team.
Tusky Valley 3-3 on the year. How would you assess your season so far?
I still think we're a work in progress a little bit, only because every week we improve in certain areas, and then we notice certain areas that we got to continue to work on. So we're a work in progress.
You know, I look at your roster and your starting lineups. You're young, really young.
Yeah. We start 3 sophomores on the offensive line, a sophomore quarterback, a junior in there as well. Defensively, it doesn't get any older there. We got 2 sophomores on the in the secondary, a freshman at end. So but they're getting better.
What about tonight? What are you going to have to do well against Fairless to win this football game?
Well, first of all, the thing about Fairless is that they present such a problem because they're not one-dimensional. They could throw the ball. Their quarterback is outstanding. They have a great receiver that we have to account for. And in the run game, their line is big and strong, and they have a great running back. So it's just when you go into a game, usually you're trying to take one away or figure out a way where you can just worry about one or the other. But against them, they're so well coached that you got to worry about both, and that's difficult.
All right, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Head coach George Zagalis of the Tusky Valley Trojans. That's been the EchoCirc Print Services Coach's Corner Show. We'll come back with the Carpenter Heating and Cooling kickoff in just a moment, right here on TV2 Sports.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
Integrity Auto Sales, it's not just a name. Give us a call at 330-308-9378 or stop in at our 2 locations on East and West High in New Philadelphia for your next quality vehicle.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
Return to the elegance of the late 19th century by visiting the J.E. Reeves Victorian Home and its adjoining Carriage House Museum in Dover, Ohio. This opulent mansion, the former residence of prominent Dover industrialist Jeremiah E. Reeves, is owned by the Dover Historical Society. Ceremonies and receptions can be held on the beautiful grounds and gardens with the home as a backdrop or in the Carriage House for smaller occasions. The Carriage House comfortably seats 72 people and can be rented out for bridal showers, baby showers, graduation parties, birthday parties, private dinners, company lunches, and other occasions. Located at 325 East Iron Avenue, Dover, Ohio 44622. Call 330-343-7040 to schedule your special event.
For over 35 years, MEB Systems Incorporated has served Northeast and Central Ohio, as well as the surrounding areas, with a commitment to the highest quality workmanship and integrity. We appreciate your interest and look forward to earning your trust, friendship, and business. MEB Systems has the experience and expertise to get the job done right the first time. Our experienced and trained professionals use only the finest tools and materials to install and repair flat and metal roofs. We guarantee our work and always strive to exceed our customers' expectations. MEB Systems Incorporated, specializing in commercial and industrial roofing.
And we're back at Tusky Valley High School in Zorville as we get ready for Week 7 of the high school football season. Certainly glad to be here. The Trojans at 3-3, the Falcons at 1-5. The Trojans with wins over Waynedale, Riverview, and CVCA, while the Fairless Falcons won last week against Triway. The Falcons losing 5 in a row to start the season. The Trojans losing 2 in a row. It's time to get down to the field for our national anthem, brought to you by the Buckeye Career Center. And the national anthem brought to you by the Buckeye Career Center. If you're an adult looking for a new career or a high school student looking for ideas on how to start yours, check out Buckeye Career Center, who's in the business of preparing you for the fastest growing segments of today's job markets. Visit Buckeye Career Center at 545 University Drive Northeast in New Philadelphia, or online at www.buckeyecareercenter.org and see the many educational opportunities that Buckeye offers. God's Creation in 4D is now bringing you the keys to the game. You can see your baby up close and personal with the newest technology, Mindray DC equipment, offering the finest in 2D and 4D prenatal ultrasounds and HD Live. Hear the heartbeat and save it forever with the Heartbeat Teddy Bears. Gender determination available at 16 weeks. Many packages available. Visit their website at www.godscreationin4d.com, or you can call for an appointment at 330-987-1965. And Jay, when you look at the game tonight, what are your keys to the game?
Well, the Fairless Falcons are pretty balanced on offense between their run game and their passing game. I think they need to get off the ball quick and get out of the gate fast. Tusky Valley, on the other hand, they're gonna run the ball. They're gonna throw maybe 10 times a game. So the Falcons need to shut down the Tusky Valley run game.
So those are our keys to the game, brought to you by God's Creation in 4D. You can now see your baby up close and personal with the newest Mindray DC equipment, offering the finest in 2D and 4D prenatal ultrasounds. Find them at www.godscreationin4d.com or give them a call at 330-987-1965. Our injury report tonight brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. They're conveniently located in the Oxford Medical Building, or you can find them online at omniortho.com. They love what they do, and it shows. Both teams healthy heading into this matchup, so it should be a good contest between Tusky Valley and Fairless. Our injury report brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. You can find them online at omniortho.com or in the Oxford Medical Building in Dover. We'd like to thank some of our sponsors for tonight's game as well. It's brought to you in part by Jamie Mahoney, serving Tuscarawas County and the surrounding areas. Call 330-324-8186 for all of your flooring needs and workmanship you can trust. By Historic Zor Village. They're located at 198 Main Street in Zor. By the Fort Lawrence Museum. The Fort Lawrence Museum, located at 11067 Fort Lawrence Drive Northwest in Bolivar. As we move on to our starting lineups, let's talk about who won the toss, Jay.
Well, the Fairless Falcons won the toss, but they deferred to the second half, so Tusky Valley will be receiving the football to start the game.
All right, well, let's take a look at the Tusky Valley offense first. You've got Ethan Love at quarterback, the wide receivers, Nathan Lewis and Dylan Vaughn, Seth Johnson and Cody Lewis in the backfield, Jared Kinzel, Jedediah Gerard, Seth Schmann, Joseph Zagalis, Thomas Muster, and Matthew Cabina in along the line as well. So that's the starting five offensive unit for the starters for offense for Tusky Valley. Defensively for the Fairless Falcons, you've got Garrett Piper, Tristan Mickness, Joey Cornish, Blake Wade, Logan Shepard, Logan Loretto, Nick Shepard, Logan Slutz, Zach Morrison, Kyle Eubanks, and Joey Nicolino. That is our starting lineup for our game. We will come back in a couple of moments, but first we want to tell you, too, that offensively, the Tusky Valley Trojans averaging 17 points a game, giving up 21 points per contest. The Fairless Falcons, they're scoring 12 a game and giving up 23 per contest. We'll come back with the Carpenter Heating and Cooling kickoff in a moment, so stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
At Mr. Appliance, we believe repairing your appliance is only part of the job. We believe in delivering superior service by taking extra steps like putting on protective shoe covers before entering your home. Calling Mr. Appliance is a smart choice as we charge by the job and not by the hour. When our in-home service professional arrives at your home, you'll get a complete diagnosis of your appliance problem and a solid quote before any work begins. When you call Mr. Appliance, you can be sure a courteous, highly trained service professional will arrive at your home on time with a clean uniform and an ID badge. We conduct a background check on all our service professionals as we want to be the repair service you can trust. For the service you can trust, call Mr. Appliance toll-free at 330-874-6017 or visit online at www.mrappliance.com.
For clean air you can breathe in a clean-looking home exterior, Ultra Clean. Locally owned and operated, offers both air duct cleaning and pressure washing for your home. Give them a call at 330-243-3996 to help clean up the air you and your family breathe and your home's outside appearance.
Are you recovering from orthopedic surgery, experiencing low back pain, or pain resulting from an injury? If so, choose Trinity Hospital Twin Cities Rehab Center. Their experienced team of physical therapists provide personalized care to help you return to normal activities as soon as possible. Choose the Trinity Hospital Twin City Rehab Center at Denison. Call 740-922-6675 for more information.
I think the hands-on aspect is going to give you an opportunity to explore, find out what you're good at, what you like, and you're not going to have mountains of debt. What you're going to have is a marketable skill that even if you don't love it, you can use that to pay to go on to college and get that degree. And we've got a number of students that do that. They're very mature. I think we're a great hands-on exploration base.
Well, I woke up to the sound of silence and cars. We're cutting like knives in a fist fight. And I found you with a tear in your eye, your head in the curtains and heart like the 4th of July.
You swore and said we are not shining stars. This I know, I never said we are. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet on the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. We are shining stars. Carry on, carry on. We are who we are.
And we're back at Tusky Valley High School in Zorville. Scott Robinson, Jay Yonders, and our good friend Nevin Zelich doing a little spotting work for us as we get ready to go here with the football game between Fairless and Tusky Valley. And our kickoff is brought to you by Carpenter Heating and Cooling. They're located at 946 Cookson Avenue Southeast in New Philadelphia. Looking for year-round comfort? You can reach them at 330-308-8550 or visit them online at www.carpentercomfort.com. It'll be Jack Laney to kick it away for the Fairless Falcons. They're in the white uniforms. The Tusky Valley Trojans will be in the black uniforms. So we're just about ready to go here from Zorville. So it'll be Cody Lewis and Peter Hopwood heading back to return for the Trojans. And, you know, I think George Zagalis was legitimately concerned about Fairless because you look at their size and the way they played this season, their record I don't think quite indicates their success.
No, I don't think it does either. They started off slow last year and came on strong in the second half of the season, and that's what they're trying to do again this year. Obviously, they had hoped the beginning of the season would go better than that.
And Hopwood's going to take it at his 20, 25 to the 30, the 35 to the 40, straight ahead to the 45-yard line into the 46 before the tackle made there by Logan Shepard.
Got a nice return out of Hopwood. The kick was a little short and just followed his blockers right up the middle of the field. Great starting position for the Tusky Valley Trojans.
So Ethan Love will be at the controls. In the backfield will be Seth Johnson and Cody Lewis. And they primarily run the football. The leading rusher is Cody Lewis, 130 carries, 846 yards, averaging about 6 yards a carry. And they'll start in the I formation, splits right and left. Kinsel, the tight end, will shift sides here on 1st down and 10. And Fairless is going to jump. No flag is down. And the first carry for no gain.
Looked like
as Tristan Mickness makes the stop. Wow, that was pretty obvious.
Looked like the Falcons had
I
about
thought that was
three guys off sides, but
it looked like that was going to be an easy 5 for the Trojans, but it'll be 2nd down and 10 instead. There you see the coaching staff, Coach Zagalis right there in the forefront. 2nd down and 10. Love rolling to his right, then it's going to be brought down back at the 40-yard line as the sack made by Garrett Piper.
Good job by Piper staying at home. It pulled both guards to the left, and the quarterback kept the ball and was able to, defensive end was able to
we're going
make
to have
stop.
guest spotters every week because that works out pretty good.
Oh, this is great.
No. Everything is good, really good. On 3rd down and 15, Trojans will drop back to pass. Under pressure, slips one tackler. The throw is going to be nearly intercepted, and I believe it was waved off as incomplete, but we have a flag down. Joey Nicolino had the chance at it there.
You can see Love rolled out to his right. A little bit of pressure from Fairless. Not sure what the flag is.
Pass interference offense. So they'll wave that off. It'll be 4th down.
This is definitely not how the Trojans wanted to start off their first drive.
So Joey Nicolino back deep to receive the punt from Seth Johnson. So on 4th down, Tusky Valley will kick it away. Low snap. Johnson gets it away, and a nice booming kick that Nicolino will have to drop back and field. And the Trojans doing a nice job making it happen And it's Joseph Zagalis making the stop.
Excellent job by the Tusky Valley Trojans.
Let's take a quick look, too, here at the Fairless Falcons offense, if we could. I know we've got a couple of graphics for offense and defense. So we'll get to those here momentarily. As Jack Laney under the controls. And there you see the wideouts, Nicolino and Loretto. The key there is Nick Shepard in the backfield. For the Tusky Valley defense, strong with Palumbo, Kinzel, Simpson, Schnegg, and Fox up on the defensive side, along with Hopwood, Love, and Zagalis at the linebacker spots. The deep backs, Jalen Sharp, Cody Lewis, and Ethan Love. So it'll be first down and 10 for Fairless, as they're going to go trips to the left to start out of the shotgun formation. Laney looks to the outside. It's a completion. And a good job by Tusky Valley. They only gave up about 6 yards there. Looked like it might have been Noah Love there that might have made the stop. And a gain of 8. It'll be second down and 2.
The Falcons threw to the trip side of the field, had a couple of blockers. They were hoping to get a little bit more yardage out of that play. Tusky Valley did a good job to make a stop.
Kyle Eubanks comes wide to the right side. They'll run it out of the shotgun again. Some pressure. A pass across the middle intended for Nicolino is incomplete, as Love on the coverage. Also there with Nathan Lewis. It'll be third down and 2.
Good job on coverage right here.
Stark State College replay.
See, just out of the reach of the receiver's hands, but good coverage by Tusky Valley.
Don't forget, too, at Stark State College, it's excellence in education for more than 5 decades. Just visit starkstate.edu to enroll now. Stark State College, spend less, earn more, go further. Third down and short. The pass to the outside. Looks like it might have been Nicolino again, and real close to the first down, and the spot says he's got it.
They needed to, and it looks like they got to.
So it will be a first and 10. 9:28 to go here in the first quarter. And big time hit in the backfield there by Joseph Zagalis on Shepard. And that will be a loss of a couple of yards.
Nice job. You can see Zagalis just came right up the middle on a gap and just made a nice stop for a loss of yardage.
It'll be second down and 11 from the 33-yard line, as Eubanks and Nicolino come wide to the right side. They'll actually use trips right. Out of the shotgun is Laney. The pass to Nicolino, it's incomplete. And boy, I'll tell you, the Falcons don't look like they're going to run it very much.
No, they don't. That was a little slant pass. The pass was a little high for Nicolino, but they've only run the ball one time, and they lost a couple of yards. So I'd say they're going to pass the ball most of the time.
Third down and 11. Again, trips to the right. Laney rolling to the right. The pass is completed to Logan Loretto. And Hopwood is there along with Lewis to make the tackle.
Good job.
It'll be fourth down.
Good job again by the Trojan defense to stop the receiver short of the first the line to gain, force a punt from the Fairless Falcons.
Laney will punt. Landon Fox will drop back to receive. And it's going to bounce, and Fox is going to be able to pick it up at the 23 and out of bounds at the 29-yard line. As Joey Cornish making the tackle on the special teams play. 1st and 10 again for the Tusky Valley Trojans. They've got to get something going offensively. The first series, they went backwards.
Yeah, they just were not in sync that first series. They lost 5 yards on their first drive, so now they need to step it up a little bit.
Trojans have not won since week 4 over CVCA, so they've lost a couple in a row. They're trying to get back on the winning track. The pitch to Lewis. To the right side, trying to get to the corner. And he'll get some yardage before Nick Shepard brings him down. A yardage of gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Well, I think we're going to see a whole lot of that before the night's over with Lewis running the football.
He's got nearly 900 yards, so he is carrying it a good bit. This time, the quick handoff going to Seth Johnson, and it's a short gain as Tristan Mickness will make the stop. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
So far, the Falcons' defensive front has done a good job of stopping the Trojan running game.
Well, the defensive front goes 195, 230, 180, 300, and 210. So there is a little bit of a size difference.
Yes, there is.
Up front with the Falcons. To the outside. It's going to be caught. Good enough for the 1st down as Dylan Vaughn makes the catch. Logan Slutes the tackle.
Pretty rare pass for the Trojans, but well executed. You can see here on the replay, Slutes went up high and made the grab and got a 1st down for him. They're only going to pass the ball if they pass tonight like they have the previous games this season. They only pass the ball about 10 times.
Yeah, 52 times total so far through 6 games. Love's going to take it himself, and there will be virtually no gain as Shepard is there on the tackle, and Slutes as well to follow up.
The Trojans just haven't been able to really find anything up the middle in the running game.
Gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. And Brian Maurer has to come in. The lineup to take the snap here on this play. Ethan Love's helmet popped off on the last play, so he'll have to come out for 1. And we're going to get our first penalty.
Whistles and flags before the snap. Dead ball, false start. Called against Tusky Valley.
Things just did not look set when they came up to the line of scrimmage that time.
Brings up 2nd down and 14.
Well, now they get Love back in, so see what he can do.
2nd down and 14, though, is what he's facing, and that's not the easiest type of yardage for the Trojans. Out of the I formation, the handoff to Lewis. Lewis straight up the middle.
Lewis carries the football.
Lewis got back 4 of the 5 they lost on the last play. It'll be 3rd down and 11.
This is not where the Tusky Valley Trojans wanted to be in terms of 3rd down yardage.
So 3rd down and 11. Out of the shotgun, Love with 4:41 to go in the 1st quarter. Lewis in motion. They'll give it to Lewis. Lewis around the right side, and he is not going to get anything.
Lewis carries the football.
As Garrett Piper is there, also in to help on the stop was Logan Slutes and Nick Shepard.
Another good series for the Fairless Falcons defense. They just are not giving up any yards to the Trojans on the ground.
As always, want to thank the fine folks at Tusky Valley for their hospitality. Athletic Director Steve Franks and everybody here in the press box helping us out as Joey Nicolino is back deep. And a nice kick by Johnson. And a fair catch is called for at the 27-yard line. You know, what can you say about the food here, too? You got to like that as well.
Yeah, that
top notch. Thanks to everybody here for allowing us to come up and broadcast your game. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Fairless Falcons at their own 28-yard line. 3:56 to go, first quarter. Scott Robinson, Jay Yonders, and our spotter, Nevin Zelich, with us. The handoff to Nicolino, left side. Out across the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. It'll be second down and 3.
That time the Falcons ran a sweep left and had
Noah Love there to make the tackle.
They had about 3 blockers out in front and picked up good yardage.
Second down and 3. Nicolino again, the handoff. He'll have the first down and more before he gets knocked out of bounds on the far side. Somewhere near the 43-yard line as Joseph Zagalis makes the tackle.
Another good rushing play for the Fairless Falcons. And they're moving the chains.
First and 10. The quick pitch. Shepard to the right side. It's going to turn the corner. And they'll finally knock him out of bounds as it's Landon Fox and Ethan Love that will force Shepard out of bounds. And he's a load when he gets rolling.
Yes, he has a nice 15-yard pickup there by Shepard. And this drive, the Falcons have kept the ball on the ground and they've been moving the football.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Fairless Falcons. 3:10 to go here, first quarter. Shepard in the backfield along with Laney. They look to run the option again. He'll pitch it to Shepard. Shepard drops it. Now he'll come to the other side. Seth Johnson misses him, gets a block in the backfield. He's going to turn a negative into a nice play for positive yardage down to the 37-yard line.
Nice play by Shepard.
Landon Fox again on the tackle.
It certainly didn't start off that way. He fumbled the ball and decided to reverse field. He went way backwards, but got some good blocks and was able to pick up 7 yards on a play. He didn't panic, and now they're only looking at a second and 4 yards to go for first down.
So second down. And need to spot the football as the clock begins to roll with 2:44 to go here in the first quarter. Again, the carry, this time by Eubanks. Penalty flags down, so that's almost a guaranteed hold. As that play is going to come back. So it'll be a 15-yarder. Actually, 10-yarder.
Well, the Falcons definitely have found something on the ground. They have not passed this drive, and they're picking up yards. The only thing that's slowed them down now is this holding penalty.
Second and 13. They'll bring trips right with Shepard, Eubanks, and Nicolino. Laney's going to launch it high, and that's just up for grabs. That actually could have been offensive pass interference, and I'm surprised it wasn't. The Falcon player went right up over the back of one of the Trojans over there on the far side.
Yeah, you see Laney dropped back, got good protection, but the ball just was not a very well thrown ball. And like you say, the offensive player just climbed.
Nicolino just climbed right up Fox's back. No call. It'll be third down and 12. Thanks to our friends at Kent State University Tuscarawas for sponsoring our scoreboard during football and basketball seasons. We appreciate their support. As we're looking at 3rd down and 13 here at Tusky Valley High School. The Falcons with the football. Little bubble screen across the middle. It's incomplete. 4th down. And the Falcons will have to punt it away.
Well, the Falcons got away from their ground game with 2nd and long, and they weren't able to complete either of the 2 passes, and now they got a punt.
Number 3, Jack Laney in punt formation.
So Laney drops to punt. Nice punt that will take a Falcons roll down to the 10-yard line.
We've seen some good punting from both teams.
Just outside the 10-yard line, Tusky Valley will have it there, 1st and 10.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Tusky Valley. Ethan Love at the controls. Johnson in the backfield with him. Lewis flanked to the left side along with Vaughn. And the pass is complete to Cody Lewis to the 15-yard line. So a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Well, right now the Trojans just need to pick up a couple of 1st downs and get themselves out of a hole.
So it'll be 2nd down and 6. Handoff straight ahead. And not much there. It's just into a pile along the line.
Seth Johnson carries the football.
As Seth Johnson on the quick hitter as Logan Slutz making the tackle. After the gain of 2, it'll be 3rd down and 3.
Well, another play by the Fairless Falcons defensive front. They're just not giving up rushing yardage to this Trojan team.
To the outside, Love gets it to Lewis. Lewis has the 1st down and more at the 20, actually the 34-yard line, as Nick Shepard brought him down.
Nice job by Love to find Lewis outside, and Falcons were playing him fairly soft and picked up a nice 17-yard gain.
Stark State College, why pay more for a quality education? At Stark State College, affordability is the key. More than 280 degree and certificate options while saving thousands. Just visit starkstate.edu today. Love rolling to his right. He's got Johnson there. And Johnson slips the tackle. Eubanks missed him. He'll have another 1st down out near the 48-yard line.
Nice job by Trojan offense. They pulled guards and made a nice fake to Lewis, and Love rolls out, completes a pass to Johnson, who picks up about 14 yards on the play.
Chris Berman will give his famous whoop sound right there. You know, that works for Tusky Valley. They're on their best drive of the night so far. As the 1st quarter winds down. No score between Tusky Valley and Fairless. We'll come back with the 2nd quarter in a moment. Stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
No matter where you are in life, Stark State is the smart choice. The lowest tuition rate in the area, along with flexible schedules, online courses, and degrees that lead to in-demand careers or make it easy to continue your education. Small classes, professors with real-world experience, and a campus close to home. Plus, more than 95% of Stark State grads secure a job or continue their education. Choose Stark State College. Spend less, earn more, go further. Register now.
For exceptional and expert care in a comfortable and friendly atmosphere, turn to Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons located at 400 Medical Park Drive, Suite 103 in Dover. Since 1964, our physicians have been providing our patients with a wide range of general and specialized care for the treatment of ear, nose, and throat conditions. Our doctors, Asako, Ramsey, Bogdan, Smith, and Brescia, are board certified and have all trained at major American academic centers. We strive to deliver every patient the most advanced and highest quality of affordable health care available. Services include treatment of adult and pediatric ear, nose, and throat disorders, allergy management, complete hearing services, and facial plastic and reconstructive surgery. We are the largest ear, nose, and throat provider between Cleveland and Columbus. Let Ohio Head and Neck provide you and your family with the quality of care you deserve by contacting us today at 330-492-2844 or find out more by visiting our website ohioheadandneck.com.
You can now see your baby up close and personal at God's Creation in 4D. Utilizing the newest Mindray DC equipment, we offer the finest in 2D and 4D prenatal ultrasounds and HD Live. Hear the heartbeat and save it forever with the Heartbeat Teddy Bears. Gender determination is available at 16 weeks. With many packages available, get more information by visiting our website at godscreationin4d.com or call for an appointment at 330-987-1965.
Carpenter Heating and Cooling has been keeping your home comfortable for over 30 years. Every installation includes heating and cooling load analysis, along with a follow-up visit to ensure your satisfaction. Carpenter services all makes of residential and light commercial heating and cooling equipment utilizing custom fabrication and state-of-the-art system checks. Their NATE certified technicians work hard to provide you with total living comfort.
Hi, I'm Doug Carpenter.
And I'm Chris Carpenter.
Come see us online at carpentercomfort.com.
Or give us a call at 330-308-8550.
For over 100 years, the House of Stones, located on the square in downtown New Philadelphia, has been committed to providing an exceptional jewelry buying experience that creates lifelong memories and transcends time. Come and see for yourself why the readers of the Times Reporter have voted us their favorite jeweler year after year. Rodriguez's House of Stones, when it's just too important to trust anyone else.
Ready for our first quarter wrap-up, brought to you by Lightning Signs and Decals. They specialize in custom signs, banners, and graphics. They also offer different products such as Mossy Oak, Browning, Realtree, and Bone Collector graphics and products. Their storefronts at 224 7th Street in New Philadelphia. 0-0, though. The Trojans start the second quarter with their best drive so far on the night. And let's look at our first quarter wrap-up, brought to you by Lightning Signs and Decals. Find them online at lightningsign.com. So no gain. It'll be second down and 10.
Once again, the Falcons have really stiffened up on the front line, and they're just not giving up any yards inside.
So it'll be second down, as Johnson and Lewis lined up behind Love, who's under center. They look across the middle, intended for Vaughn. It's incomplete. And there's some legitimacy to say Morrison might have got there a little early.
It looked like he got there just a beat early. Pass maybe a little bit behind him, but.
Third down and 9 from the 49-yard line. Just underway here in the second quarter. See what the Trojans can dial up here as you get a good look at Ethan Love. Pass is intercepted across the middle by Joey Cornish. And a turnover that will end up with Fairless having the football on the 36-yard line.
Trojans were trying to throw a middle screen, and Cornish, you can see in the replay, he dropped back, and Love just didn't quite see him.
There was a lot of traffic.
Made a nice interception.
So it'll be first down and 10 for Fairless. Now they've got a real opportunity here at the 35-yard line of the Trojans. Laney looks to go long. He's got a man open down the field. It's caught and dropped by Nicolino. Fox had the coverage on there along with Ethan Love. Boy, it was right in his hands,
right
too.
In his hands. That was
that's got to be a catch.
A good pass. He just was not able to bring it in.
So it'll bring up second down and 10. Let's take another look.
Here you can see.
This time, much better effort by Laney.
Nice ball by Laney, and just was not able to bring the ball in.
Like to have that one back. Second down and 10. As the pitch to Shepard. Shepard turns the corner. Shepard moves his feet. Shepard's going to be close to another first down on the far side as Ethan Love has to clean him up from his safety spot.
Nice job by Shepard. Took a pitch and just kept bouncing it outside and picked up 11 yards for another first down.
So we've got a timeout, Tusky Valley, as they want to take a look at it and settle things down just a little bit. I want to remind you, too, that tonight's game is being brought to you by New Philadelphia Elks Lodge 510, located at 1180 Union Avenue Northwest in New Philadelphia. Open to members and their guests after the game. Also thanks to Jamie Mahoney. For all of your flooring needs and workmanship you can trust, you can call Jamie Mahoney at 330-324-8186. Thanks to Historic Zor Village and Fort Lawrence Museum for helping to sponsor our game tonight as well. Nice night. Boy, week 7 of the high school football season, it's going very fast.
Yes, it is. This is a perfect night for a football game.
Pretty soon we're going to start talking seriously about playoffs. You know, you've got New Philadelphia, Garaway, Dover, if they would win out, certainly is still got a lot of hope there.
Yeah.
Sandy Valley, Tuscarawas Central Catholic, Ridgewood. I mean, there's a lot of area teams still very much alive in the playoff hunt. First down and 10. Eubanks has got it. Eubanks straight ahead to the 20-yard line. As Noah Love being real active from his linebacker spot. Gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6.
Well, Fairless, to this point, they've had 7 rushing plays and 7 passing plays, so they're staying pretty balanced.
No score, though, on the Kent State University Tuscarawas scoreboard between Tusky Valley and Fairless. Both teams could use a win.
Yes, they could.
Laney looks to the outside. It's caught again inside of the 10-yard line as Joey Nicolino makes the nice catch.
Nice job by Nicolino. Pick up about...
Jalen Sharp makes what could have been the touchdown-saving tackle. It'll be first and goal from the 6-yard line. The pitch, and it's going to be walked in for the touchdown, but we've got a penalty flag, and that's going to be holding against Tusky Valley.
Shepard carries the football. There's a flag in the play.
At least that was the initial call. Okay, now they correct it.
That made a little more sense.
I suspected he pointed the wrong way. So the Trojans get a break there. That's going to back them up 10 yards. It'll still be first and goal.
Takes the ball back to the 15.
That might be why they were Shepard was able to have such a wide open corner of the end zone. So from the 15-yard line, it's first and goal. Trips to the right. Now we've got a timeout.
Timeout Tusky Valley. That's our second charge timeout of the first half.
So the Trojans want to talk it over again.
Well, this is a good time to call a timeout. Make sure that your defense is prepared for that trips right formation that the Falcons have been running fairly, a lot tonight.
Coming up at halftime, we'll have our MEB Systems halftime report. MEB Systems serving Tuscarawas and surrounding counties. They're your flat roof specialist. And the Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons will bring you our halftime adjustment. They're located at 400 Medical Park Drive, Suite 103 in Dover. So we have no score here at Tusky Valley High School between the Trojans and the Fairless Falcons. Ready to resume play. First down and goal from the 15-yard line. The trips right formation as Logan Loretto, Nicolino, and Eubanks all wide to the right side. Right across the middle, it's caught and in for the touchdown, I believe. Yes. So the Fairless Falcons take it in for the touchdown.
Laney throws the ball to the inside man and on a slant, and it looked like his knee might have been down before he scored. It was awful close, but kind of rolled over on the defender and ball across the goal line.
So Logan Loretto. As the Fairless Falcons take a 6-0 lead. Looks like they're going to go for two here. So in the backfield, we've got Logan Shepard. Laney rolling to his right. It's incomplete. And it's 6-0. The Fairless Falcons lead it here with less than 10 minutes to go in the first half. So Fairless getting ready to kick off.
This will be the last time these two teams face each other as Principal Athletic Conference foes, as Tusky Valley is going to the IVC next season.
So Fairless jogs back and ready to kick it away. Laney will do the trick. Cody Lewis is back deep along with Peter Hopwood. So Laney ready to kick it. We'll squib it along, and some misplays in the backfield. It'll be picked up by Lewis. And Lewis is down at the 11-yard line. Some miscommunication there in the backfield as the tackle made there by Nathan Lewis. Lance Wickham, I'm sorry, looking at the wrong roster. So it's first down and 10 for the Trojans.
The kick didn't get very far off the ground, but it was very effective, and the Trojans now have to start deep in their own territory again.
Two teams very evenly matched at this point. The handoff. And Lewis out to the 14-yard line. Gain of about 2. It'll be second down and 8 as Logan Slutes on the stop.
The 2-yard pickup brings up second down and 8.
Once again, that 5-man defensive front for the Falcons has made another stop for a very short gain.
Well, the Trojans down 6-0 and deep in their own territory. They really can't afford to take too many chances here.
They given what they normally do on offense, they're going to run the football.
Love wants to take it himself, and he got nowhere as it was Garrett Piper and also Joey Cornish making the tackle for the Fairless Falcons. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Down by number 50, Joey Cornish. No gain, brings up 3rd down and 8.
So the Trojans looking at trips to the right. To the outside, it's incomplete, intended for Lewis. As the coverage on the play there by Logan Loretto, and the Trojans are going to have to punt. Seth Johnson's done a nice job kicking the football away.
He's done a very nice job.
He's going to need a big one here to get him out of trouble.
Yes, he is.
Seth Johnson in punt formation.
Right now, the Falcons have not dropped anybody back. I can't imagine why they didn't drop anybody back.
They were lucky. That probably only cost them a few yards not having anybody back there to field the football, but another nice punt by Johnson. Get him out of trouble.
So the ball is down at the 49 of Tusky Valley, and it's 1st down and 10 Fairless. Scott Robinson, Jay Younders, and Nevin Zelich with you from Tusky Valley High School in Zorville. Coming up at halftime, we'll have our halftime report brought to you by MEB Systems, and our halftime adjustment brought to you by Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons. Split backs, the handoff to Eubanks. Eubanks cuts it up inside. Still running and finally brought down at the 31-yard line, a gain of 18. As Peter Hopwood, active from his linebacker spot, able to track him down as we get another look in the Stark State College replay.
He had a couple of blockers out in front of him and a nice cut, and was able to pick up a nice 18-yard gain.
So 1st down and 10 for Fairless, and they're on the move again. The handoff to Nicolino to the left side. Cuts it back to the middle, still running. 32-yard touchdown run by Nicolino.
Nicolino made a nice cut after about 5-6 yards down the field, and at that point, nobody from Tusky Valley was going to catch up to him.
So 2-point conversion attempt to come. The handoff to Eubanks. He'll dive toward the end zone, and he is going to be stopped short. It's no good. So it makes it 12-0, and you know, when you look at it, it just looks, we talked about it earlier too, that Fairless is a little bit bigger along the line, and they're starting to wear Tusky Valley down a little bit.
I think they are, and you know, that was one of the keys of the game, was being able to shut down this Tusky Valley rushing offense, and to this point they've done a pretty good job of it. The longest gain on the ground for Tusky Valley has only been about 5 yards.
Officials timeout.
So we're just about ready to go with the not sure why they're going to stop play here for a minute. Certainly a great night for football. Looks like they're going to bring everybody to the side to get a little bit of water. So the Fairless Falcons will kick it away again, and so far it's really been all Fairless.
Yes, it has. Tusky Valley's just not been able to establish a ground game. Now they've been fairly effective through the air, but this was not what I expected. But you know, the Falcons had a good game last week against Triway and shutting down their rushing attack as well. So I think they're gaining some confidence.
So Laney to kick it away. Hopwood and Johnson back deep for the Trojans. And again, they'll scuff it along the ground. Hopwood will pick it up. 25, 30, out to the 35-yard line. So decent field position.
Well, Tusky Valley's got plenty of time. They need to do what they've been successful at. Keep moving the ball down the field. Maybe throw a couple of passes in. They've been effective passing the football.
7:49 to go in the first half. Love, he's got a man wide open. Lewis is there, could go all the way. 64 yards on the pitch and catch, Cody Lewis.
That's exactly what the Trojans needed right there. You can see Love drop back, and Lewis was wide open along the right sideline, and once he caught the ball, nobody was going to catch him. And you can see why he's a big part of their offense.
Huge pass play there as Landon Fox comes on to try the extra point with 7:39 to go in the first half. Good snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. 12-7. Fairless leading Tusky Valley here as the scoring starts pretty fast-paced here right now.
Yes, it is. But that's exactly what the Trojans needed. They needed to score it, and obviously they're back in the ball game.
So the crowd back in the game too. That's a big part of it. You've got the home field advantage. Your crowd wants to get behind you, so you've got to turn around and do something to make them excited, and there they go.
Yeah, the funny thing is they've already put the ball in the air 9 times this first half, and we still have over 7 minutes to go.
So George Zagalis getting ready to send out his kicking team.
Number 16, Landon Fox leads the football up to Tusky Valley. Back deep for Fairless, number 35, Kyle Miller.
Kyle Miller will drop back to receive the kick for the Fairless Falcons. Landon Fox ready to tow it from the 40. So Fox ready to kick it away. Nice kick. And Miller still on his feet. Out across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Good job by Miller on the return.
As Seth Johnson makes the tackle.
He was dragging a few tacklers and picked up about an extra 5 yards.
Couldn't hardly hear ourselves as the old 9-10 going behind the old Tusky Valley press box. Yeah. Shakes a little bit of everything.
Yes, it does.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Fairless Falcons. Eubanks looks to pass. Got a man out there. Got loose. It's Logan Loretto. So a trick play. Dials up big yardage as Landon Fox had to chase.
Got about 38 yards on us. You can see a nice throw. And was wide open on the play as the Trojan defense came up on the running back.
So we saw virtually no offense in the first quarter. Now it's like you're playing, Xbox.
Several big plays in a row.
The pitch to Shepard. Shepard stopped.
For 32, Nick Shepard carries the football.
Yeah, they're still trying to entangle him on the sideline. As Jalen Sharp's the one making the tackle over there.
Shepard still picked up about 5 yards. He's a pretty good sized back. He's about 6 foot, 210, and he moves pretty well.
So second down and 5. The handoff and a big hit right in the middle of the pile there. As that carry by Nick Shepard. Joseph Zagalis again laying the wood from his linebacker spot.
Zagalis did a nice job filling a hole and dropping Shepard for a short yardage gain.
Third down and 3. Got to figure this is probably 2-down territory for the Falcons. A handoff to Shepard. Shepard off the right side. He's going to have the first down. And Morris, he still is not down inside of the 15-yard line down to the 12.
That time Shepard just went off the right side and just kept moving his feet and picked up about 6 yards on the play.
So first down and 10 from the 12-yard line for the Falcons. They'll go with the conventional two-back set. The handoff straight ahead to Nicolino. So Levi Simpson there at the bottom of the pileup. It'll be second down and 7 after the gain of 3. Falcons look like they're trying to answer that Tusky Valley score right away.
Yes.
Shotgun snap across the middle. It's caught and it's in for the touchdown. Joey Nicolino again on the 12-yard catch.
Nice catch by Nicolino. You can see right here, he went up, the ball was a little bit behind him, but made a nice grab and was able to score. And Fairless, they've really been mixing the plays up.
They're going to try the extra point here with Laney. So they will spot it at the 10-yard line. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Jack Laney's kick is good. 4:59 left in the first half.
You have to sit there and wonder why didn't they do that before, but so it's 19-7 with 4:59 to go here in the first half.
You know, once again, Tusky Valley has got plenty of time to make to have a good drive before the half. They'd certainly like to score another touchdown before the half.
Jack Laney will tee the football up for Fairless. Back deep for Tusky Valley.
Peter Hopwood and Cody Lewis
20, Cody Lewis.
back deep for the Trojans. So Laney gets ready to kick it away. And it'll be picked up this time by Lewis at the 30 to the 35 and out to the 39-yard line.
Lewis returns the kickoff. Brought down by number 4, Bronson Lee.
Lewis made a nice return, and Tusky Valley's got pretty good field position.
From their own 39.
So it'll be first down and 10 for Tusky Valley at their own 39-yard line. They'll bring 3 wides to the right side. Love overthrows Vaughn right about the 45-yard line. And he was wide open behind the defense of the Fairless Falcons.
Yeah, that was just a little bit overthrown. Had him open. I think the Falcons are watching Lewis pretty close right now.
4:48 to go here in the second quarter. The handoff to Lewis. Lewis being chased.
Cody Lewis carries the football.
Helmet comes off, but he is down. Kyle Eubanks makes the tackle.
Tusky Valley's getting the ball to Lewis, trying to get him outside. And you see right here, Fairless.
So, fans not too happy
ripped
about
his helmet
that.
off, and they aren't happy about it.
Well, you try to turn the tide in your favor any way you can. And it's third down and 9. Lewis has to come out for a play. And Fairless wants to take a timeout. We've been cruising right along here until we get to the latter stages here of this second quarter now. All of a sudden we've got offense on both sides. 19-7 the score as the Fairless Falcons on top of the Tusky Valley Trojans. Coming up at halftime, we'll have our MEB Systems halftime report. Also give you the Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons halftime adjustment.
Trojans are trying to get the ball to Lewis and get him outside, get him into some open space, let him make some big plays.
So it will be third down and 9 after the timeout. Love to Lewis. Tried to run with it before he caught it. Don't think it was going to get the 9 yards anyway, so it's fourth down.
No, just was looking upfield before he had it in his hands. As you can see, they're trying to get the ball to him outside and give him some space to
It
make
seems
the
like
play.
they've almost abandoned the running game at this stage.
Yeah, they've already passed the ball 11 times this first half.
So Johnson will kick it away. It's going to bounce short at the 39-yard line, and they'll down it at the 41-yard line.
Jeff Johnson's punt is down at the Fairless 41-yard line. They will take over the football 1st and 10.
So it will be 1st down and 10 for the Fairless Falcons. The pitch to Shepard around the right side. Turns the corner and gets knocked down in Trojan territory at about the 41-yard line.
You can see right here on the replay, just a pitch to Shepard, getting him outside on the right side, and picked up a couple of blockers out there and made a nice 14-yard gain.
Is this going to be on TV?
TV too.
1st down and 10. 3:39 to go. As Eubanks bounces toward the outside and gets to the sideline. It'll be 2nd down as Peter Hopwood making the tackle.
It's a pickup of 5, brings up 2nd down and 10.
So 2nd down and 5 after the gain of 5. Eubanks in motion again. He'll get the carry. He'll have the 1st down and more to the 30-yard line. As again, Peter Hopwood is at the bottom of the pile.
The Falcons have been able
and
to.
We're getting another timeout. So that's the final timeout for Tusky Valley.
Well, the Falcons have been very effective rushing the ball the outside. And, you know, it's when Tusky Valley needs to stiffen up on defense.
The Trojans thinking they want to slow things down. They don't want to give up another score here before the half.
No, they don't.
So the Falcons will look to continue the offensive momentum. Second quarter, things kind of changed in favor of the Falcons. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but you felt the momentum swing in a pretty big way.
You did. You know, Tusky Valley had the one big touchdown. But other than that, it seems like Fairless has had the momentum.
Laney looks to go long. Now he's going to take off. And instead passes. It's going to be caught. Now they're saying incomplete. Logan Loretto, they say, dropped it at about the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
That time, Trojans got pretty good pressure on Laney. And he was able to scramble and make it a decent throw.
So 2nd down and 10 from the 30-yard line. The handoff to Nicolino.
Kyle Eubanks carries the football.
Well, actually, it was Kyle Eubanks that ran with it that time. Nice gain, another 1st down. And you start to see the Trojans with some hands on the hips, and that's never a good sign.
It might be getting worn down a little bit. Play right there. Laney had a nice did a nice job with ball handling, and Eubanks made a great pickup.
Again, a gain of about 3 as Dylan Collins making the tackle of Nicolino.
Lewis made the initial hit for short gain.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd down and 8.
Right now, it's everything's going Fairless's way.
Second down and 8. Shepard in the backfield, along with Logan Schaefer. Laney rolling to his right, kicks it to the outside, now makes the quick cut in at the 5-yard line.
Jack Laney carries the football.
As the tackle made by Dylan Vaughn.
Well, that was a run the whole way by Laney. Block on the outside and picked up 7 yards, but right now it's all in Fairless's favor.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 2. Nicolino and Loretto wide to the right side. Shepard has it, and he is going to be stopped short. It'll be 4th down as Peter Hopwood makes another key stop for the Trojans.
Nice job by Hopwood to make a stop for no gain and bring up 4th down for the Falcons.
In the final minute. Got to think they're going to go for it here with 44 seconds to go. Fourth and 1, the pitch to Shepard. He'll make the yard, and he is going to be stopped right at the pylon. And Fairless will take a timeout. They already stopped the clock because he went out of bounds. I'm not sure why you need the timeout there, but they still have one left with 22 seconds to go.
They still have plenty of time.
They can run the football, they can pass, they got a variety of options.
Do whatever they would like to do.
Shuts out the Boston Red Sox 6-0.
So 22 seconds to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, our MEB Systems halftime report. Also the Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons halftime adjustment. Don't forget as well that if you have looking for something to do after the game, stop in at the New Philadelphia Elks Lodge 510, located at 1180 Union Avenue Northwest in New Philadelphia. Open to members and their guests after the game. Well, if I recall right, Fairless won the toss. They'll get the football to start the second half as well.
They will, since they deferred.
So if they punch one in here, straight ahead, it's in for the touchdown. Laney just took it himself.
Right up the middle, and now they've
nothing fancy there. He just shot through that line, got
right
a couple of blocks.
You have to give the Fairless offensive line credit. They've opened up some nice holes, and they've been able to run the ball pretty effectively.
So the snap, and the kick is no good. So that'll make it 25-7 with 20 seconds to go. Enough for a kickoff and maybe a kneel down.
I don't know that I'd try and get too fancy at this point.
Things have somewhat fallen apart here for the Trojans in the second quarter.
Not what we expected.
The Falcons had the first 12 points of the game. The Trojans came back and scored, and then it was 13 more unanswered for the Falcons.
Taking the area by storm, Lightning Signs and Decals specializes in custom signs, banners, and t-shirts. Also available are full business packages. Their signs feature large format graphics, channel lettering, and light boxes and custom laser cut form letters. Visit online at lightningsign.com or visit the storefront located at 224 7th Street in New Philadelphia.
Lightning Signs and Decals. We're taking the area by storm. Contact us, 330-440-3129.
Integrity Auto Sales. It's not just a name. Give us a call at 330-308-9378 or stop in at our 2 locations on East and West High in New Philadelphia for your next quality vehicle.
At Mr. Appliance, we believe repairing your appliance is only part of the job. We believe in delivering superior service by taking extra steps like putting on protective shoe covers before entering your home. Calling Mr. Appliance is a smart choice as we charge by the job and not by the hour. When our in-home service professional arrives at your home, you'll get a complete diagnosis of your appliance problem and a solid quote before any work begins. When you call Mr. Appliance, you can be sure a courteous, highly trained service professional will arrive at your home on time with a clean uniform and an ID badge. We conduct a background check on all our service professionals as we want to be the repair service you can trust. For the service you can trust, call Mr. Appliance toll-free at 330-874-6017 or visit online at www.mrappliance.com.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. Our community is a great place to live. That's why McInturf Realty proudly sponsors our local high school sports. Make the call to the local real estate team that sells more homes in Tuscarawas County than any other company. See for yourself what makes McInturf Realty the #1 team in real estate. Make the call to 330-364-SOLD or 330-364-HOME.
Every 6 seconds, a Domino's pizza lover's dreams are dashed by one Sally Soul Smasher in the group who wants a salad instead. Eat a pizza once in a while! Luckily, we love pizza so much, we're introducing salads to our menu, so nobody can veto pizza night. So tell those lettuce lovers, listen up! There's no reason to ruin pizza night now.
Order a medium 2-topping pizza and a delicious Domino's salad for only $5.99 each.
Pizza's good!
For over 35 years, MEB Systems Incorporated has served Northeast and Central Ohio, as well as the surrounding areas, with a commitment to the highest quality workmanship and integrity. We appreciate your interest and look forward to earning your trust, friendship, and business. MEB Systems has the experience and expertise to get the job done right the first time. Our experienced and trained professionals use only the finest tools and materials to install and repair flat and metal roofs. We guarantee our work and always strive to exceed our customers' expectations. MEB Systems Incorporated, specializing in commercial and industrial roofing.
And we are back at halftime of our ball game here at Tusky Valley High School in Zorville. We did have some technical difficulties involving power here at the stadium as we ended the first half, but you didn't miss anything. There was no scoring. It still remains at 25-7 here as we get ready here for the third quarter. It's time now for our MEB Systems halftime report. MEB Systems serving Tuscarawas and surrounding counties. They're your flat roof specialist. Give them a call today or visit their website at mebsystems.com. So, Jay, what about the first half?
Well, Tusky Valley Trojans could not establish a running game. They're going to have to get the ball outside on the ground or throw the ball more. For the Fairless Falcons, they pretty much had their way with the football. They've been effective both running the football and passing. And Tusky Valley is going to have to step it up.
So let's take a look at the numbers here for the first half. As we get a look at the halftime numbers. There we go.
Well, you can see the Trojans rushing had a -4 yards. They were 5 of 12 passing for 107 yards for a total of 103. They did have the one turnover, which was an interception. For the Fairless Falcons, they were able to run the ball for 172 yards Very efficient passing, 7 of 12 for 82 yards for 254 total and 0 turnovers.
So that is our MEB Systems halftime report. MEB Systems is your flat roof specialist. Give them a call today or visit their website at mebsystems.com. Time quickly here for our halftime adjustment, brought to you by Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons at 400 Medical Park Drive, Suite 103 in Dover. Get your next checkup at Ohio Head and Neck, offering certified licensed audiology services, board-certified ENT physicians, and full-service allergy testing and treatment. What are the Trojans going to have to do to get back in the game?
I think they need to get the ball to the outside, whether it's running the ball or passing the ball to Cody Lewis. He's made the big play in the first half for a 64-yard touchdown. They got to get the ball outside because that 5-man front for the Falcons has been able to stop the ground attack for the Trojans.
That is our halftime adjustment, brought to you by Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons, located at 400 Medical Park Drive, Suite 103 in Dover. Ready to go with our second half kickoff that's going to be brought to you by Carpenter Heating and Cooling. They're located at 946 Cookson Avenue, Southeast in New Philadelphia. Looking for year-round comfort, you can reach them at 330-308-8550 or visit them online at www.carpentercomfort.com. So the Fairless Falcons will get the football. They lead at 25-7.
Fairless will have the football to start the third quarter. Team the football up for Tusky Valley, number 16, Landon Fox.
Landon Fox will kick it away.
For the Falcons, number 35, Kyle Miller.
See what the Falcons can do with the kickoff here. And it's going to be a short kick taken by one of the up men as a fair catch, apparently.
Kick is fair caught by number 6, Bo Snyder.
I didn't see any fair catch signal. He just stood there and put the football down. I don't think there was any signal made.
I thought I saw one, but
Players sure didn't act like they saw anything.
no. Obviously, the officials aren't sure what they saw either.
Well, I don't think they can do much about it now.
Nope.
It'll have to be spotted at the 35, and it'll be Fairless
Fairless will have the
football.
First and 10 at their own 35.
You know, I thought I saw his hand come up quickly, which I thought was a smart idea on his part.
So the handoff to Nicolino. He's going to come to the near side, turns back in. It'll be a first down and more as Noah Love is there. Also there, Levi Simpson.
Another big gain for Nicolino on the outside. Fairless has been able to run the ball very well tonight.
First and 10.
They were able to do so last week, and I think they've got more confidence in their running game.
So first down and 10 for the Falcons. The handoff to Eubanks. Around the right side. Still on the feet. Gets loose. He's going to go all the way. 54 yards, a touchdown run by Eubanks.
Well, that was an excellent job by Eubanks. It sure looked like the Trojans had him stopped, and he just kept pumping his legs, and you can see right here on the replay, they never really got a good tackle on him. He kept his legs moving, weren't able to bring him down, and scored it out and was going.
As you take a look there, he just got away and never looked back. So a 64-yard run. And it makes it 31-7 with an extra point to come. It looks like they're going to go for 2. Laney will take the snap. Throws to the corner, and it's knocked away on a nice play by Sharp.
Pass broken up by number 5, Jalen Sharp.
Good job by Sharp to break on the ball and knock the pass down.
Fairless 31, Tusky Valley 7.
31-7. It just they did a great extra point kick. I don't understand why they keep going for 2. They're not going to get caught up at this point. I don't think it's really going to matter, whether they go for 1 or 2 right now, actually. So it'll be 11:29 to go here in the third quarter.
They must just not have a whole lot of confidence in their kicker. Laney.
Well, we saw 1 good and we saw 1 bad.
Yeah. And he's not put any of his kickoffs more than about 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah, some of the smaller schools just don't have the, a lot of the schools have soccer programs. They draw kids in from soccer. As Seth Johnson and Peter Hopwood back deep. And pretty sure Laney was going to scoot this one along the ground as he has with all the others. And an onside kick fielded by the Fairless Falcons, and it's going to be Fairless football. Logan Shepard with the recovery. Beautifully done with the onside kick.
That was a nice job by Fairless. I don't think the Trojans were expecting. Obviously, the Trojans weren't expecting.
Went off one of the Trojans and
got a good bounce and
went right into the hands of the Falcons.
Well, everything's just been going the Falcons' way from the second quarter on.
Yeah, they really have come out to play here tonight. They're trying to show people that those 5 losses to start the season were just a fluke.
Yeah.
Laney looks to go along. Got penalty flag is down, an interception, and they're calling it incomplete. Well, now they're saying it's an interception. Penalty flag, though, and I'm guessing it's holding against Fairless.
Yeah, you can see on the replay, Laney really overthrew his receiver, Nicolino.
So that will be declined, and Ethan Love has an interception.
And Tusky Valley sure needed that.
Tusky Valley will take over the football. 1st and 10 at their own 22.
So 11:22 to go here in the third quarter. Scott Robinson, along with Jay Yonders and Nevin Zelich, bringing you the action here from Tusky Valley High School in Zorville. Packed battle between Tusky Valley and Fairless. The pitch to Lewis. And some hard hitting, some blocking going on.
Well, you got a real good block on the outside by Dylan Vaughn, number 15. Picked up about 4 yards on the play.
So it'll be 2nd down and 6. (31-7). Fairless with the lead over Tusky Valley. Handoff straight ahead and not much there.
Seth Johnson carries the football.
As Seth Johnson with the carry. It'll be 3rd down. Fairless is just toughened up
The loss of 2 brings up 3rd
and
down.
really not allowing much for Tusky Valley offensively.
No, they haven't, especially inside. The front 5, down 5, they've done a real good job of stuffing Tusky Valley's running game.
Across the middle, and it's going to be incomplete as the pass was there for Vaughn, and he just couldn't stretch out and grab it.
Just about had a nice play by Vaughn, get underneath the ball, but couldn't bring it in.
So 4th down, Nicolino goes back as we get another look, and oh, so close.
And he had a couple of steps on the defender.
Seth Johnson will punt it away. Nicolino back at about his own 40-yard line. This time, Johnson gets a nice boot. Nicolino takes a pop. Boy, Ethan Love just laid him out.
He was very lucky to keep possession of the football on that play.
Penalty flag, though, back down at the 20-yard line. And we're going to get a hold on Tusky Valley. So that's going to come back. And Nicolino got punished for nothing. I'm going to guess they'll make him punt it again, I would think.
Yeah, because Johnson
I would. That's a big penalty.
Johnson got off a good punt.
They've got to take it back. I can't imagine they're going to let that go.
They are.
Stunning. That's all you can say. That would have pushed him back 10 yards. They would have probably gained 20 yards of field position there.
Another nice punt by Johnson, and good job on the coverage team for the Trojans.
So 1st down and 10 at the 37-yard line. The handoff to Eubanks. Eubanks comes back to the other side. He's got some room to run. Needs a block from Laney. Got a shove on Love, and another penalty flag going down at the 40-yard line. The touchdown, a 63-yard rush, and we'll see what the flag is.
See on the replay here, Eubanks went
Everybody
to the right,
is coming back.
cut back to his left, got Laney out in front of him, and took it to the end zone, but
so offsetting penalties. Oh. So the Falcons, boy, they've had some magic on these long plays. You know, frustration boiling over probably there a little bit. And
I'm sure
if you weren't the one that instigated it, it's always the one that follows up that gets caught. So we'll come back, do it over again. 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line. See what the Falcons can dial up. The Trojans tonight have been susceptible to the big play. The handoff to Nicolino. He's going to go back the other way. And he's going to be stopped right about the line of scrimmage, and another penalty flag goes down. And I got to think that it's probably going to go against the Trojans.
Nicolino carries the ball. Flag on the play.
Jalen Sharp made the tackle. And let's look down on the field and see what we get with the call. Guessing it's going to be some type of unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Personal foul called against Tusky Valley.
So that's going to be a big penalty.
those aren't the kind of penalties you want to have
Furnace will have it 1st and 10 from the
at this point in the game.
Yeah, it's definitely there's some edge to the game right now. As Laney is under center, the handoff to Shepard. Shepard straight ahead, inside the 40 to the 39-yard line, as Jalen Sharp again with the tackle.
Takes the ball down to the 39-yard line. We're at 2nd down and 2.
Well, we've had 6 touchdowns and 2 trains. So 2nd down and a long 1 here for Fairless, as Laney is under center, split backfield. Laney pulls it out, takes it himself, Not sure that wasn't a broken play.
It sure looked like it was, but he made the best out that
And
he
again,
could.
Jalen Sharp on the tackle.
Picked up 5 yards on the play.
It'll be another first down.
Takes it down to the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
So at the 35-yard line, another set of downs here for the Fairless Falcons.
Yeah, like we said before, everything's just kind of going their way. Even when they have a broken play, they still pick up 5 yards.
First down and 10 for the Falcons. Split backs in the backfield. Nicolino with the carry. Again, straight ahead to the 30-yard line. That time it looked like Joseph Zagalis in at the bottom of the pile, along with Levi Simpson.
Takes the ball down to the 30-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 5.
So the gain of 5, 2nd down and 5. As Laney hustles into the huddle from the bench. And there's some confusion in the huddle. And it was timeouts taken. Quarterback comes in from the sideline and can't get the play off, so they take a timeout. Maybe a change of heart on the play.
I don't know if he didn't have the right personnel or they were in the wrong spots, but
well, it looked like they weren't sure what the play call was because some of the players were milling around. They didn't know where to set up, which 7 weeks into the season, you shouldn't be having those problems.
yeah, that should not be an issue.
So it will be 2nd down and 5. So we'll see what they can do here on 2nd down and 5. The handoff to Eubanks. Eubanks dances inside of the 30, down to the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Yeah, the Falcons had 3 blockers out in front of them, but the Trojans were able to stand them up and limit the gain to only a couple of yards.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
So it'll be 3rd and 3, 2-down territory for the Falcons here. Nicolino and Shepard in the backfield behind Laney. Straight ahead is Shepard, and Shepard still on his feet, fighting for another first down inside of the 25-yard line. So the tackle there made by Peter Hopwood and Levi Simpson.
Pete Hopwood in on a tackle. Fairless has it 1st and 10.
Clock rolling, 6:42 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 31-7 our score. The Falcons leading the Trojans. Shepard again, straight ahead, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, and down inside the 10-yard line as Joe Zagalis making the possibly touchdown saving tackle as Shepard was on a mission.
Yes, he was. He just took a ball, went right up the middle, followed his blockers, and broke several tackles.
1st and goal from the 9-yard line. And this one has been all on the ground for the Falcons. They found a play series that works for them, and they're going to keep with it. The handoff to Nicolino. Zagalis is their penalty flag down. So you got to think that's probably going to back Fairless up, as it will a holding call.
Holding
kind of pushed the player out of the way so he gets some TV time, you know, and then makes the call. So the ball spotted back at the 15-yard line.
Where it will be first and goal.
And first and goal.
Well, at this point, the Falcons have been able to run the ball really well, and they're taking a lot of time off the clock.
So first down and goal from the 14. 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Guy wide open in the end zone, and it's just overthrown. Not sure, couldn't make out who it was back there. It looks like it was Nicolino.
Pass intended for Joey Nicolino.
Just not quite, couldn't quite get up or get it. So for Tusky Valley, the defense is getting wore down a little bit. The offense was only on the field for 3 plays the second half.
Yeah, you can't score if you don't have the football.
Nope.
This time the pitch. And it's Logan Shepard on the carry.
26, Logan Shepard carries the football.
And another penalty flag comes down.
Another late flag.
So we'll see where this one sorts out.
That ball on sportsmanlike conduct called against Tusky Valley.
So Tusky Valley penalty. And that will be marked off to about the 3-yard line.
Well, on the 3-yard line brings a third down and goal.
Third and goal from the 3. That's a costly penalty there. Laney's going to take it straight in for the score from 3 yards out.
Follow the center and guard between the gap.
They just split
and he
the
goes.
gap, and it's an easy play for him.
Well, the Fairless Falcons have been able to do pretty much what we talked about at the beginning of the game. They've been able to run the ball well, pass the ball well, and they've been able to stop the Trojans' ground game.
So the 2-point conversion attempt to come. Laney across the middle. It's caught for the 2 points. And that is Tristan Mickness.
2-point conversion is good. 5:04 left in the third quarter. Fairless 39,
Nice catch over the middle. There was a lot of congestion there, but
and that should bring in our running clock situation. Fairless just dominating this game. Really surprising, truthfully.
I am surprised as well. Obviously, they're a much better team than their record indicates.
So we'll get ready for another kickoff. Lesson learned on the last one, you can't turn your back before the kicker kicks the football.
No, I don't think we'll see the front line of the Trojans do that.
So Laney to kick it away for the Falcons. Picked up by the Trojans, and not a lot of room there at the 35-yard line. The play comes to an abrupt end. And that is Logan Slutz.
Tusky Valley will have the football, 1st and 10 from their own 35.
So we'll have the continuous clock at this point. So the Trojans taking their time bringing in a play. There's a fumble picked up by the Falcons, and that's Eubanks.
You see right here, Lewis took a handoff and all those blockers right up the middle, and one of the Falcon defenders was able to strip the ball, and Fairless was able to make a recovery, and he got the ball back.
So Fairless again now with the football. .338 to go here in the third quarter. And the clock running. No reason for Fairless to do anything but run the football.
I can't believe they would throw the ball.
The handoff this time to Logan Shepard. And another big gain as Peter Hopwood makes another tackle.
Yeah, Hopwood's been in on a lot of tackles this evening.
We'll be naming a Tusky Valley Player of the Game here following our game. So 2nd down and short. See if they run that same play they did when they got down to the goal line. Yep, they're going to hand it off straight ahead. And that time, I'm not sure they got it, as Collins, I think, was there. So his jersey changed from 39 back to 73 for the second half. And it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play, 3rd down and 1.
Good job by the defensive front for the Trojans. Stop for no gain.
Well, I think they got the Falcons to run parallel to the line of scrimmage instead of running north and south, and that
they did gain enough for a 1st down.
Oh, they did give it enough. Okay, well, it didn't look that way.
Chains moved late.
Yeah. So it is a 1st down. Another tackle by Hopwood. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd down and 9 from the 25.
This game really has been decided for a while, as the Trojans just have lacked some punch on offense.
Just not been able to get it going, and we expected them to run the football, and they just have not had any success.
This is the most points, it actually doubles the most points that they've scored all season long. The handoff to Logan Schaefer. And Schaefer around the right side, another positive gain. And Joshua Mark on the stop for the Trojans.
3rd down and 5.
So after the gain of 5, it is 3rd down and 5. New quarterback in, Kavik Decker. The pitch. And the run there by Logan Shepard.
Logan Shepard carries the football.
A lot of clean uniforms out there for the Fairless
And Joshua
Falcons.
Mark again with the tackle. So Fairless could sit it out here as the quarter's going to run down. 39-7. They're going to head to the sidelines, so we're going to take a break. We'll come back with fourth quarter action in a moment. Stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
Myers & Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007, Dr. Jason Bakich in 2010, and most recently Dr. Kristen Henry in 2015. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we continue to grow by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers & Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, and our newest location in Uricksville. Let's get started with building our relationship.
Well, I woke up to the sound of silence and cars. We're cutting like knives in a fist fight. And I found you with a tear in your eye, your head in the curtains and heart like the 4th of July.
You swore and said we are not shining stars. This I know, I never said we are. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. We are shining stars. Carry on, carry on. We are who we are.
No matter where you are in life, Stark State is the smart choice. The lowest tuition rate in the area, along with flexible schedules, online courses, and degrees that lead to in-demand careers or make it easy to continue your education. Small classes, professors with real-world experience, and a campus close to home. Plus, more than 95% of Stark State grads secure a job or continue their education. Choose Stark State College. Spend less, earn more, go further. Register now.
Are you recovering from orthopedic surgery, experiencing low back pain, or pain resulting from an injury? If so, choose Trinity Hospital Twin Cities Rehab Center. Their experienced team of physical therapists provide personalized care to help you return to normal activities as soon as possible. Choose the Trinity Hospital Twin City Rehab Center at Denison. Call 740-922-6675 for more information.
Come visit our full-service print shop at the East Central Ohio ESC. We offer printing services for schools as well as the public. Whether you need invitations, banners, brochures, yard signs, decals, letterhead, we've got it all. Have a unique request? Come see one of our talented in-house graphic designers to help tailor the perfect wedding invitations, graduation announcements, and much more, all at affordable prices. You can find us at 834 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. See you soon.
(39-7) as we begin the fourth quarter here at Zorville. Quickly they line up. We're going to get to our third quarter wrap-up here in a moment. As the chains are set, it's 4th down and 6. And short, and it will be Tusky Valley football. Attack made by Joe Zagalis, and we want to remind you too that Ultra Clean, for clean air you can breathe and a clean looking home exterior. Ultra Clean, locally owned and operated, offers both air duct cleaning and pressure washing for your home. Give them a call at 330-243-3996 to help clean up the air you and your family breathe and your home's outside appearance. In that third quarter, the Falcons took control with 2 scores, making it 39-7 and getting to the running clock. So that is the third quarter wrap-up, brought to you by Ultra Clean. Give them a call at 330-243-3996. So the Trojans might bring in a few newer players here as they're transitioning. A lot of people along the line of scrimmage. Vaughn wide to the left side. Jared Hicks wide to the right, and we've got a penalty flag.
Flag on the play. Offsides called against Fairless.
So a 5-yard penalty on Fairless.
5-yard penalty moves the ball out to the 24-yard line. Brings up first down and 5.
So first down and 5 from the 24-yard line. Ball's loose, and let's see who's going to get it. Looks like the Trojans might have recovered it. Nope, they're going to say the Falcons came up with it. I believe the recovery might have been by Bo Snyder, number 6.
25, Josh Smart carries the football. He fumbles, Fairless recovers.
Yeah, you got some younger guys in there, and on both sides of the football, give them some experience on Friday night.
So first down and 10 for the Falcons with 10:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. The handoff inside to Mason Kimball, and another flag down. And we're going to get holding against the Falcons. Well, unfortunately, the Trojans just have not had the type of performance they'd wanted tonight.
No.
And they're going to come up on the short end of this one.
No, this on both sides of the ball, it's not what they were expecting.
The handoff along the right side to Logan Schaefer. And Schaefer knocked down. Nice tackle again made by Joshua Mark.
Good job there to string a play out. Jet sweep to the right and be able to string it out. Stop the runner for a 1-yard loss.
All the Falcons have to do at this point is just continue to run the football.
Yeah.
Take time off the clock. So second down and 10. As the handoff straight ahead. Not much room. Looked like it might have been Mason Kimball again.
Nothing there that time up the middle for the Falcons as the Trojan defensive line made a nice stop.
As Kavik Decker bringing in the play again. Also coming in is Ryan Pavlov. A lot of players seeing playing time in this one. Coming up following the game, we'll have our post-game wrap-up and also have our MVP brought to you by McDonald's. And a broken play that ended up on a positive note as Lance Wickham with the carry.
Trojan defenders all had a meeting at the quarterback. Unfortunately, he didn't have the ball.
It's a fourth down and 19.
So it'll be 4th and 19. And Fairless not in any big rush. They communicate from the sideline. They call the play. They'll get up to the line of scrimmage here and be ready to go, and they're not going to make it. Pretty liberal with the count.
Flag on the play, delay a game called against Fairless.
You can see that one was in trouble. They just aren't getting the play in fast enough. Plus, you've got all new players in there, which makes it very difficult.
You've got young guys that are excited to be out there. They're not quite sure where to line up.
Yeah, they're just grabbing guys along the, the bench now. You better get in there. Get yourself a quarter. So Decker under center. The handoff to Kyle Miller. And Miller is well short of the first down. It'll be Trojan football.
35, Kyle Miller carries the football.
Yeah, he had a couple of blockers out in front of him. He pulled a couple of linemen, but it's not quite enough to pick up the first down.
Tusky Valley will take over, 1st and 10 from their own 27.
So the Trojans will have another opportunity. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Trojans. Out of the eye. The handoff straight ahead for a couple of yards. New quarterback is Brian Maurer for the Trojans.
Josh Mark carries the football. Takes it out across the 30 to the 32. To pick up a 4, brings up 2nd down and 6.
Coming up following our game, we'll have our McDonald's MVP and a look at our post-game stat report. The numbers are going to be tilted toward the Falcons. We'll give you a preview. So on 2nd down and 5. Bad snap. So
Looked like a couple of linemen stood up.
Called against Tusky Valley.
you just feel like you're right on the field here at Tusky Valley. It's a great facility. Thanks to everybody here for allowing us to do the game tonight, and we really appreciate their help in making it all happen.
The hospitality here is pretty good.
Awesome. So 2nd down and 11. Maurer down the field and incomplete.
Pass intended for Josh Mark, incomplete.
As Brett Hogue was there to break it up.
Threw a nice pass, just a little short, and the receiver ended up playing defensive back to prevent an interception.
3rd down and 11. And they'll be in the eye again. Handoff went to the first man through. And not much there. As that carry made by Daniel Alberti. So on 4th down and 5. A handoff, and it's going to end up short.
Josh Mark carries the football.
And Fairless will take it over.
It is short of the first down. Fairless will take over 1st and 10. The Tusky Valley 33.
So the Falcons doubtful that they're going to try anything too fancy here. As they'll have it with 2.5 minutes remaining.
Looks like there's still a little bit of confusion in the huddle.
So 1st down and 10, taking a lot of time in that huddle. I think the officiating crew is going to try to be lenient, but they just can't. It's a JV game is what it basically is boiled down to.
Yeah, they finally called to delay a game.
They just can't get the players up to the line of scrimmage fast enough.
It looks like they've got one of their starting offensive linemen in at running back.
38-yard line, 1st and 15.
So we've got Blake Wade in the backfield. He tips the scales at an even 300, and we get another penalty flag. Unfortunately for us, the clock continues to run.
Too many men on the field for Fairless.
Now it's just getting pretty sloppy.
Yeah, it's just,
Back to the 44-yard line. First
well, I'm
down.
sure they haven't been in a situation where they could play this many players. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
A handoff straight ahead. And tell you what, they gave Blake Wade a little bit of a chance, and then there
Number 66, Blake Wade carries the football.
was a problem with the Trojans and the way they defended the play.
The flag on the play.
I got a feeling that's probably Wade's first and last carry of his career.
I suppose. As he is a 6'2", 300-pound senior. Personal foul against the Trojans. Tempers just flare. I mean, the game's been over for quite a while. But they'll mark the penalty off.
Takes the ball down
They
to the
probably had promised he would get one carry this season, and
that was it.
That was the place where they decided to put him in and do it.
These players need to be careful with these penalties.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You don't want to get thrown out of a game.
Yeah, you'd hate to miss a complete game.
So it could very well be the last play of the game with 28 seconds to go. And I think the officiating crew be happy to just hold on to that football and let this clock run out. They don't want any further disruption.
Nope.
That's going to do it. 39-7 is our final score. The Fairless Falcons defeat the Tusky Valley Trojans. We'll come back, wrap it up for you in just a moment. Stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
Carpenter Heating and Cooling has been keeping your home comfortable for over 30 years. Every installation includes heating and cooling load analysis, along with a follow-up visit to ensure your satisfaction. Carpenter services all makes of residential and light commercial heating and cooling equipment utilizing custom fabrication and state-of-the-art system checks. Their NATE certified technicians work hard to provide you with total living comfort.
Hi, I'm Doug Carpenter.
And I'm Chris Carpenter.
Come see us online at carpentercomfort.com.
Or give us a call at 330-308-8550.
For clean air you can breathe in a clean-looking home exterior, Ultra Clean. Locally owned and operated, offers both air duct cleaning and pressure washing for your home. Give them a call at 330-243-3996 to help clean up the air you and your family breathe and your home's outside appearance.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
The Fairless Falcons improved to 2-5 on the year, while the Tusky Valley Trojans fall to 3-4. Fairless, a 39-7 winner over Tusky Valley on the Trojans' home field. As we look at our post-game wrap-up, the numbers really do tell the story as always, and this one is no different.
Yes, they do. The Trojans were only able to manage 14 yards rushing. Passing, they were 5 of 14 for 107 yards, 121 total yards. They had 3 turnovers. The Fairless Falcons rushed the ball for 326 yards. They were 7 of 14 passing for 82 yards for a total of 408, and they only had the 1 turnover.
So that is a look at our post-game wrap-up. Time now for our McDonald's MVP. McDonald's with 6 locations to serve you in Dover, Uricksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, and 2 locations in New Philadelphia. For the Tusky Valley Trojans, it's Peter Hopwood. Doing a great job defensively for the Trojans. He is our McDonald's player of the game. Brought to you, as always, by McDonald's, with 6 locations to serve you in Dover, Uricksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, and 2 locations in New Philadelphia. That's going to wrap it up from Zorville. The Fairless Falcons, a 39-7 winner over the Tusky Valley Trojans. For Jay Yonders, Nevin Zelich, and the rest of our TV2 sports team, I'm Scott Robinson saying so long, everybody.
Developmental disabilities to pursue a meaningful and integrated community-based life. It is our objective to collaborate with community partners to enhance the quality of life for our friends, neighbors, and coworkers with developmental disabilities. Funding, staff, and other resources from Tusk BDD are distributed from this agency to assist family members, guardians, private